The absolute secret to getting waves is getting waves is a challenge, and over my years of waving, I've made hundreds of mistakes and gone through tons of trial and error. And today I'm going to share with you some of the secrets that got my waves to where they currently are today. Now, the first big mistake, arguably the most important mistake and the most common mistake that almost every waver has made, is not prioritizing their crown. For some reason, when we think of waves, we don't think about the crown. But literally, the quality of your crown, how good your crown is, will determine the rest of your pattern. Show me an elite crown and you're showing me an elite waver. Show me a waver with good waves and a bad crown, you're showing me a bad waver. Listen, you need to prioritize and brush your crown above everything else. Your crown comes first. Your crown is the foundation to your pattern. If you build a house on sand, it's gonna crumble, it's gonna fall apart. But if you build a house on stone, it's gonna be there because it has a good set foundation. If you have a sandy foundation, if your crown sucks, your entire pattern is gonna suck. I don't know how else to get this to you, but I think it's because whenever we think about waves, we think about the top, and crown is kind of like, oh, just shove it to the back. But no, if you focus, I promise you, bro. If you focus on your crown from the beginning, if you're a beginner, you need to do this. If you focus on brushing your crown, if you put a little bit more time and attention and detail into your crown, and even if your crown is like offset, it doesn't matter. Wherever your crown is, naturally, you're gonna wanna brush it to where it is, or naturally, you don't wanna move it. Guess what? If your crown is perfect and elite, it's gonna translate to the rest of your waves, because all you have to do is brush from the crown and go down. Literally the secret to getting waves, if you wanna, throw away wolfing and like other methods out the way, the absolute secret to getting waves is what a bunch of elite wavers are saying, but you're not listening, is brushing from the crown and go down. That means you go from the crown and then you brush from there. You brush your angles according to how your crown flows. That's it. If you do that for 6 to 12 months, you will have elite waves. You might even have flawless waves. Now, the second tip is, this isn't even a tip video at this point. You need to stop having the self-limiting mindset of, oh, I have coarse hair, that means wave manager, I have coarse hair, that means everything's gonna be so much harder. Bro, everybody has coarse hair. You're average. Nothing is special with you. Nothing is wrong with you. Coarse hair is normal. Maybe you've been influenced by a bunch of hair care companies and brands like Cantu and Shea Moisture to be like, oh, you have coarse hair. You have special African hair, nappy hair. It doesn't matter. Hair is hair. What matters is how you treat your hair. Yes, you may have coarse hair, which isn't really true. The way we define coarse, medium, and straight and all that stuff, it isn't even true to begin with. I'm just gonna roll with it. If you have coarse hair and it's like, oh, my hair is always dry and nappy, it's because of my genetics. No, it's because of the products you're using. If you're using unnatural products with like 70 plus ingredients, and you're doing that every single day, and you have product buildup and you're washing your hair every day, well, of course your hair is gonna be terrible. You're treating your hair terribly. It's not because of genetics. This is like if I'm eating McDonald's 3 times a day and I'm going to the gym, but I'm like, oh, I can't seem to lose weight. It must be my genetics. No, it's because of my habits. Put away the McDonald's. Put away the unnatural, unhealthy products. Invest in your hair health. If you actually want to become an elite waver, one thing every single elite waver has done is invest in their hair health. And this is investing in your hair health. But look at it. Cantu, Shea Moisture, those products cost money. You have to drive to the store and you have to buy them to have bad effects on your hair. Instead, look for online BOBs. I have a full hair health guide coming out very soon that explains all this and that. But basically, we want to mimic what the elite wavers do. We don't want to be like the 99%, because the 99% just has horrible hair health. They don't know. They wash their hair every single day. They don't know what to do. So we want to follow the 1%. We want to have elite waves, so follow what they do. What I see a lot of elite wavers do, they use products from brands like Living Department. That's a big one of the best all-natural brands. I'm not sponsored or anything. Nova Naturals, that's a huge one. I know Jeezy's really big on that one. And I'm just gonna put mine in 2/6 King Wavy. That's the one I primarily use. Let me show y'all. No, let me show you. I'm not kidding, bro. This is my whole freaking collection, bro. You see this? The Wave Essentials. Look at the ingredients right there. It doesn't even have a back. It doesn't even have a back because it barely has any ingredients. Look at this. Barely anything. Those are all the products I use. I'm gonna go fully in depth in my full hair care guide when that comes out very soon. But in the meantime, if a product has 10 or more ingredients, stay away from it. But if it has 10 or less, then it can be good for you. If you won't put it on your face, don't put it in your hair. Treat your hair with respect. Have some respect for yourself, bro. Like, put good things in your hair, bro. Like, come on. And an extra tip, like just having like hygiene, like basic hygiene when it comes to waves, like wash your face every single morning, bro. Like that literally will help you get waves. If you just go like this with the do-rag, and then go like this, and then this is what I do. Take your shower cap and go like this. And then you just take your face soap. This is the one I use. Link in the description. Wash your face. And when you go ahead and take a shower, make sure your shower cap's on. This will directly affect your waves, because if you just go in the shower without your do-rag on, you're really gonna set yourself back because your hair's getting wet, you're rinsing your hair out, that's bad for your hair. Or your hair is just getting lifted up over curl. You need to at least have your do-rag on, and you should also have your shower cap on. Just don't get your hair wet. Like, that's like the #1 thing that's bad for your waves, is just getting your hair wet. So please wear a shower cap. When you're washing your face, do this. Wear a shower cap when you're showering. And also wash your do-rags and the back of your ears, bro. Like, it does translate. If your do-rags are nasty and dirty, we talk about product buildup all the time. There's product buildup on your do-rag. So even if you're washing your hair twice a week, you still have that product buildup on your do-rags. Listen, you probably seen the videos of like it looking very complicated to wash your do-rags. Bro, all you have to do to wash your do-rags is put them in a delicates bag. Let me get one. Look, I have one here. Put them in a delicates bag. Ask your mom for one, or your grandma. See, I just have a bunch of do-rags. They're all clean because I recently just did laundry. And then throw it in the laundry machine, in the washer. I wash them with my whites. I'm not sure how good that is for the rest of my clothes. But literally, that's all you have to do. And then just don't put them in the dryer. Just let them air dry. They dry really quickly if they're high quality do-rags. That's all you have to do. And your hair health will benefit greatly from just doing this one thing. And that will directly translate to your waves. And the last tip, the second most important thing in waves, period, is wolfing. Like, just not wolfing or not knowing how to wolf correctly. I've said this in many videos in the past. Wolfing is literally the thing that allows you to get waves. Like, it's like, I guess it would be the scientific action that gives you waves, if I was to describe wolfing. Wolfing is simply allowing your hair to grow long enough for it to curl, and then laying those curls down. That's literally what waves are. I just explained like how you get waves. So if you need curls to be able to get waves, and you don't have curls, how do you expect to get waves? Now, because having curls are how you get waves, when those curls get even longer, it makes it even easier to get waves, even easier to make progress. This is the thing you have to do. It's like bulking in the gym. There's a lot of waivers telling you to wolf for a long time. That simply isn't true. So I've gone ahead and I made a full video breaking down the best way to wolf. Watch that video right here. Thanks for watching. God bless.